Why, hello there.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Welcome to Mockflex.
um, what episode is this? What, 21 maybe?
Yeah, it's 21. After this, it's all downhill from here. Ha ha. Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Yep.
Good one. So we're on the second week of Nick Cage month.
Yes. So yeah, welcome to Mockflix. I realize now that we're uploading these to YouTube that no one has any clue what we do because we never tell them. We just say welcome to Mockflix.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. So welcome to Mockflix. Insert tagline here.
Where we talk over movies.
Yeah, we talk over movies that you supply via Netflix or by stealing them. I'm Michael Nearstead, joined as always by Kevin Benson, Ho Talon.
Yep, that's me.
I actually got some messages this week.
Oh, really?
And last week. I've had a few weeks of messages I haven't really brought up on here on accident. Just forgot.
It took a good 20 weeks to get any messages almost.
Yeah, so Professor Gascan recommended that we watch Toys.
Oh, God.
That is a bad movie. I will add that to the list after this. We will watch that after Abduction.
Oh, Toys.
Toys is a fucking weird movie.
It's bizarre as hell, yeah. For sure.
And there was something else, but I can't remember, and I don't have it in front of me. So we're starting off real professional today. I bought a professional light mic. I got a Yeti Pro. It's not working, so now I'm going through my iMac microphone again. It was working about, let's say 2 minutes before we started recording. So.
Well, what was happening is it was randomly just muting itself. So we'll give you can mess with it this week, and next week your audio will be better.
Yeah. So so this week we're gonna be watching. Even though it's Cage Flicks, it's Nick Cage month. This is a very atypical Nick Cage movie. This is a romantic comedy called "It Could Happen to You."
Yeah.
Starring
based on a true story.
Yeah, that's what they say.
No, it really is.
Yes. Based.
Well, I think we've talked about this before with Ryan way back in the podcast days, but I love when a movie is based on a true story. Like, it literally means nothing. Like, it means that one single aspect of the story may or may not have happened. That's basically like as accurate as it gets.
Yeah, and then it's even better that there's actually one lesser, which is based on actual events or true events.
No, the lowest is inspired by a true story.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite. Where it's like, literally nothing is in common. Like, some guy heard a story and went, wouldn't it be crazy if that story was completely different? And then it's inspired by a true story somehow.
And that's how Titanic was written.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So It Could Happen to You. It stars Bridget Fonda, Nick Cage, and Rosie Perez. Even though she's not on the cover, she is a main player in this movie. And it's funny, she's probably not on the cover because she is not white. But whatever.
Yeah.
She's not the main love interest, so that's fine.
This was like, what, mid-90s? So, yeah.
94, 93. I saw this in movie theaters. I
Really?
saw this, yes. I saw this in the theaters with my friend Marshall Lloyd. And we walked out of the movie and went, nah, sure. It's just like...
He was like, I guess it could happen to you.
Yeah, so this movie's actually pretty well rated.
Yeah, it's critically liked. It wasn't like, universal acclaim, but it did well.
Yeah, people I think reacted the way I did as a kid, which was like, yeah, all right.
Well, all right.
That was actually Peter Travers' review. Yeah, okay. No, actually, he didn't like it. He said, sweetness is fine as far as it goes, but this oddball romance could have used a twist of lemon. So he likes his acid in his movies. It really brings up, you don't want that one-dimensional movie.
So he wasn't mean and vitriolic enough, apparently.
Yeah, most of them say it's Frank Capra-esque.
Okay.
Great.
That's That I mean, that's a good thing in a way, but for me, it's probably not
No,
really.
it's not for
'Cause
me.
I'm really not a big fan. I gotta say. I mean, it's not that I have anything against Capra,
They're saying
but
the
we'll see.
title's still
We'll see
stolen.
what happens. Um, so as people probably can see, the uh, the synopsis is a waitress gets a life-changing tip when a cop comes up short on pocket change and promises her half of his potential winnings from a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Huzzah. So, this is going to be a feel-good movie here.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember it that being the case
He
really.
doesn't know. He just
Pe-
remembers he came out crying. He's like, maybe it was good. Maybe they were tears of joy, Michael.
I literally walked out of this movie going, yeah. All right. And I think I ate Taco Bell. I don't know.
Well, that's as good a way to introduce it as any.
So yeah, let's get into the movie. The rules for mock flicks. Turn on Netflix. This movie is there if you're in the U.S. If not, then watch it on YouTube. Get the movie somehow. I don't know. And basically, we're going to show a timer at the bottom. We got a new snaz timer thanks to Kevin's recommendation.
Oh, yeah.
So you just sync up to us, and the important part is we recommend turning on subtitles because we're going to be talking over the movie. And lastly, if you actually wanted to see It Could Happen to You, turn on TNT right now. It's probably on. But if
Yeah, right.
not, you probably want to watch it without us yelling over it. So, with that being said, on the count of 1, 2, 3 on go, we will get started here with our second Nick Cage movie, It Could Happen to You. Are you ready?
I'm absolutely ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's learn about the gift of giving. All right, so
Ready to hear about the lottery.
let me just make sure that this is all right here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, go.
All right.
All right, here we are. Got a cloud.
It's happening to me.
Unicorn.
I love the old TriStar
It's
fucking
great.
bumper. It's so cheesy.
It's great. I wish it still existed. It's fucking great.
But it doesn't.
It doesn't. They got merged into other things. You can see the timer, right?
Huh?
Hopefully they can see the timer.
It's there. Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Everyone's saying invisible timer. I'm kind of scared. I can see it.
It's on the stream.
Okay, that's all we need.
Maybe for the first second or two, it doesn't pop up.
Yeah, it doesn't show for the first second, which is really annoying. That is the laziest graphic.
Yeah, they didn't
fucking
try too hard.
curvy font.
Is this a default Windows font?
Yes, it's
I think it is.
Tahoma.
Tahoma, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some low rent right there.
Yep.
They managed to get these $1,000 plus aerial shots in New York City, but they couldn't spring for a better font. Charlie and Bo are decent guys.
Red Buttons is in this. Good. Man, teaching kids baseball is so much better than being a cop.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is my advice to you as an officer of the law.
But not both at the same time.
The dumbest blind man on the planet. Why would someone
Being
who...
blind doesn't make you walk toward the sounds of traffic.
That guy, it literally would not be alive if he did that.
No, that was probably a regular thing for him.
Yeah. Oh, is this bringing out the dead? Fuck! That movie's that's a way different movie.
Slightly.
I've been playing South Park. So, there.
Kid, button up your shirt.
No, you slob.
What?
Wait, how'd you get over there? Are you a guardian angel?
Oh, Rosie Perez, you really are just my favorite.
Oh, I can't even tell you how unlikable she is in this movie. They just go, yeah.
She doesn't like queens.
And what's funny too is Rosie Perez is an attractive woman, and they always make her look as dumb as possible. It's like, well, you're supposed to be this naggy asshole, so let's make you look like a naggy asshole. Nice shot. Oh, the act. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
And what happened to Bridget Fonda?
I'm not sure. She really just fell off the map. Just like
she was a
very
pretty
suddenly.
She's a pretty good actress. She's attractive. I don't know. Like, she was in a lot of big movies. This movie did well.
Single white female.
Can you stop talking to me? I get paid by the hour. You're not talking about anything to me. Ew.
But the guy, didn't she basically say that the guy pretty much stole the card?
Yeah, but they were married. You share finances. So if that guy just fucks everything up, you're screwed. And vice versa.
Don't marry an actor.
Don't. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. He like acted different. He was just. I don't know.
It was like he was good at impersonating others. It's like it's so weird. It's
really weird.
Whoa, Bird's flipping shit here.
Yeah, I know. People have faith in me all the time, and I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a turtle.
They wanted to do a magical Negro without being offensive. Kobe Bryant, Jesus. That shot was great. Bankrupt! Is that even a state? Is that a stamp? Is that really there's like 10 different types of ways you can go bankrupt. So stupid. Bankrupt!
Yeah, the stamp would have to be the size of a sheet. Just have all the fine print.
Thank you.
Oh.
Except for me. I'm not real.
Except for me, yeah, exactly. Like, except for my magical self that appears places with an umbrella and tells you things.
One of my least favorite shots ever. The pan up.
The tilt, yeah.
Yeah, just...
Lane tilt.
Oh, hate that shot. It's just like, whatever. I saw this sign. What's that?
This was directed by Andrew Bergman.
Yes.
Who, he did a lot of movies, actually. Including some big ones. He did Honeymoon in Vegas. He did, let's see. He helped write Blazing Saddles. It's impressive.
That's crazy. That'd probably be good if only rich people had kids.
Yeah.
the guy from The Wire.
Yeah.
And Treme. That guy's a great actor.
It's Bunk.
It's Bonk. That's his name.
Yep, this is Young Bunk.
Yeah. Hey,
he's a young bunk.
Yeah. Hey, let's go drink near the train tracks all night. That's like their favorite thing to do in the fucking Wire. Hey, you know what'd be really fun? Go to the train tracks, fucking drink, and then drive away.
Yep, that is seriously like every other episode on The Wire. They go to the train tracks.
Why is the mirror opposite the sink? That is a great point. I have no idea. In the bathroom scene, I just realized, I wish I had read that sooner. That's such a good point. Good point.
I didn't think about that either.
It's probably because they didn't want the lights to be seen or something.
That's why, yeah.
It's a very different Nick Cage here. He's a more subdued Cage.
He's acting almost like a normal person. I don't understand.
It shows that he does have range. He just doesn't choose to use it. It's like, oh my god. Those glasses are not for her.
No. Those were found in the prop closet.
Aha! I would say I saw something as a cop, but I'm a New York City cop, and we don't do anything because there's one of us every 10 feet. I helped the kid play stickball.
He's a pretty good guy. I know because the movie told me.
Oh, there's always naked men on the street. Would you like Cage to have been in The Wire? That would have been interesting.
I can't even imagine that.
Have him play McNulty.
Call him Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte, that's great. Oh man, I don't have any cash except for the cash. Yeah. But it was a 1, so. She's really being a good server.
This woman is kind of bitchy.
She's had a bad day.
I know, but still.
This is like an eternity in cop time.
Yeah, what these cops would be like running out the door. They would be gone.
What a nice guy.
I love that he's like, tell you what, I'll do this, or if it loses, I'll still give you a tip. It's like, okay, well then why are you even doing this? Why don't you just come back and give me the tip anyway?
Yeah.
What are you gaining from this? Fucking bird. I'm an adult! That kid's reaction shot.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh boy, this kid. This kid is the best.
He's pretty bad.
I'm coming,
Who
Mom!
paints their nails like that?
Rosie Perez. She's horrible.
Yeah, it's amazing how bad she is. It's Epsom salts. I would have yelled too. It's like, what are you, a fucking idiot?
God.
Hey, remember designing women? I don't. I'm more of an ass man anyways.
I don't want you to make your boobs gigantic and scary.
Your place looks pretty nice.
Yeah, why don't you sell some of your expensive shit there?
Cage has a pants boner. I didn't see it. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that was just an automated machine.
Thank you, that's what I thought. This time.
Oh, wow.
You got the numbers wrong!
So this is to prove that she's an idiot, because obviously they're gonna win, and now
Yeah.
she's bitching.
That's the best acting in the movie so far. The
The jackpot! Nick Cage's reaction
jackpot!
was a little weird. He was like just bewildered, like, jackpot? I think I would literally shit my pants.
Yeah.
I'd just lose continence, shit my pants.
I think I would probably faint. Be like, oh, I never have to worry about anything ever again for the rest of my life. That's amazing.
And then I would start to worry about the fact that I would never have to worry about anything ever
Yeah.
again. It's like, what do I do now?
That's how people with anxiety feel when they win the lottery.
Albany.
Oh darn! Oh darn! Someone else gets part of the $36 million. You look like a psycho.
I just want to play stickball.
Oh no!
Well, in New York City, no. Or maybe like, I can buy a place.
Yeah, exactly. You might be able to buy a place. That's about it.
That is about it. After
Of
taxes,
course,
that's
of
about it.
course, in all fairness, if you got $4 million, you could just move somewhere else and
You
live
could.
comfortably the rest of your life if you live someplace cheaper.
Also, you get it paid out over like 20 or 25 years. But what you could
Yeah.
do is you could go, J.G. Wentworth, 877 gas now. I have a cash settlement and I need cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
And we'll take money for doing literally nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
They literally do nothing. Oh God, can't even deal with it. Oh my God.
Watching Nick Cage argue with Rosie Perez is terrible.
You know what's
These
funny
kind
though? He's like the king of chewing scenery, and he's getting out chewed. Like she is
Oh
fucking
yeah,
chewing
it's
out
not even close.
Yeah.
She's like just hamming the fuck out of this.
And I've heard her in a lot of movies. She doesn't have this thick of an accent. Usually, like when she's acting, she's like totally nuts in this movie.
You know, one thing I've noticed about Rosie Perez though is that the crazier she's acting, the more her accent comes out.
Yeah,
So since they told her to go like big on this scene for whatever fucking reason, I don't think she realizes it. I think she does it unintentionally. These two have no chemistry, I gotta say.
Yeah. I love what Kobe Bryant said on the chat. What they don't know is the manager at the restaurant takes all the tips.
Yeah, they pull the tips.
That'd be great. They fucking take it away from her. What's a Mazda GL6?
I don't know.
Never heard of that. Wait, you just said you know him though.
Yeah.
That's not Bunk's fault. That's the screenwriter's fault.
No, it's bad
Circular
writing.
logic.
Bunk looks stupid with that fucking half stash, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Whatever that non-mustache thing he's got going on there.
You could buy a Laserdisc player, they never go out of style.
Look at these patrons.
I fucking hate when New York City sets. They don't do this as much anymore, but in the 90s, like every movie in late 80s, they always had these diners. These diners don't exist fucking anywhere in the cities. It's just bullshit. Old-timey diners.
With the socializing.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be personable as a server. Oh.
All right.
Watch it. They had that gay actor there, right? And probably in the script it was like AIDS man. That's like the most
Yeah.
name.
94, yeah.
Yeah. AIDS man talks to him.
It's horrible.
Quit chatting.
Stop your socializing.
I'm not paying you $2.13 an hour to gab.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. Maybe you are. I don't know. That's not legal. Not
Nope.
legal. Not
Well,
legal.
being someone who worked in restaurants a
Yeah.
lot, uh, you know better than anyone that none of
Oh
them
yeah.
operate legally. Well, that's not legal either. So.
This coffee tastes better than usual. Ah, slurpy slurp slurp.
Cigarette ash.
That guy
No,
sucks.
now that's coffee.
Who says that?
Nobody,
Who says
nobody on earth.
who says now that's blank? No one said now that.
Now that's coffee.
It's what grandmas use. But you really should just get glasses that actually fit your face. That would probably help.
That would also be appropriate. Really?
That's really depressing.
You've had a terrible life. The worst life.
Well, I'm sure that actor gave her lots of stuff, like venereal diseases. uh, Heat Parmesan?
Is the man you married named Rosie Perez?
Does she look like a Yvonne? Does she look like a Yvonne?
Like, if, no, not really.
No, right? Door number one's pretty sweet. It's like 30%.
Okay. Here's $2 million.
We want a free ticket.
Yeah. Enough to pay for more scratchies.
I'm just shitting with you. I didn't win anything. See you later. Yeah, because you're not
That's
really
a fair
acting
point.
excited. I haven't really talked about this with my wife, but yes.
Well, I didn't so much talk about it with her, and I did slightly bring it up, and she screamed at me. But, you know, I'm going to do it anyway.
That's about as good as it could have went. Yeah, I don't get Xenoborg. You're so right. I don't know why the bowling team gets a larger share. Well, it's like,
Yeah,
oh, more
they said
people
that
went
they
in
were
on
a
this
lump
ticket.
sum. Or not a lump sum, but they said that they were all one. They all count as one. So how do they get just a bigger share? It doesn't make any sense.
They buy 2 tickets.
Yeah, they will have like 10 tickets with the same numbers.
I love the bit actors in this movie. They're so bad. They
Yeah,
come
they're
going,
terrible.
I don't know. She's just giving ice cream to everybody.
I just wish this girl would stop socializing.
Ma'am, you put ice cream on my omelet. I really didn't. I'm diabetic, even. I can't eat. I love the guy in the background pours out. Take it.
Bunk's like, you're gonna get laid. Rosie, you're bordering on unintelligible now. You need to slow down a little.
Ah, they did have AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
AIDS man.
Of course.
I honestly did not remember that.
Featured extra. Hasidic Jew.
He's going to his shift at B&H Photo. No. His reaction, he's like, ugh, that was total bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the Sopranos?
Oh, that bowling team. Screw you, old lady. No one cares about your country cottage. Hungry.
Oh, she's ethnic. They all move. There's too much color in this story, if you know what I mean. Let's go. I'm just gonna get a small amount of money up front, so it really I just pay the
I'll
bills I
probably
have.
continue living normally, I think. Why am I hearing this song? Like, I know it's a New York State lottery, but this is like not very appropriate for this scene.
Yep, that would be a New York Post headline.
Yeah,
But
no kidding.
it's too many words. Cop tip. That's all I would say. Cop $2 million cop tip. Like,
They didn't
what?
show the tiny headline in the corner that says like 2 million people died in Sri Lanka or something.
Yeah, it's like
Too busy talking about this guy who gave a tip.
genocide continues in Bosnia Herzegovina. That is a great hat.
It's Navajo.
God bless you. Oh, nice wipe, guys. Oh, yeah, looks great.
Fur is so ugly. It's not even has nothing to do
it's
with
ugly.
the animal element. It looks stupid.
I totally agree. I think it looks really stupid.
Hideous.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no!
But you know what though? Those people are fucking assholes that do that. Fuck them. Even if you're wearing a t-shirt, it sucks to get fucking paint thrown on you. It's not even good for you. It's fucking bunch of toxic shit in it. You're a fucking asshole if you do that. We have nothing better to do. We're all on unemployment.
The crowd's like, "You're so nice, yeah," and then they see the fur coat and they're like, "Yeah!" And start throwing paint
They
again.
start throwing paint at her. No, they probably already throw paint at her. Oh God, it's her. Get your paint out. Great. Now I can focus on my real career, acting.
I feel so carefree coming back from the grocery store. I could afford 15 packs of ramen noodles now.
You know, some people say I'm the winner, but the real winner is MasterCard. Oh yeah, I forgot about this scene.
Me too, because I don't remember this movie at all.
So I love how this is like a luxury, eating like cheap ass olives.
Ooh, I'm going dry roasted. I can spring for that now.
That's not how those calls work.
Please tell me her husband comes back. Paul, you didn't leave a number, Paul.
It's the Tooch.
Yeah.
Man, Stanley Tucci. He can be so good and he can be so terrible. Like, he is one of the most all over the place actors.
He takes a lot of pretty bad roles, I think probably just because.
You did good. Good job. Good job. Wow, that was really good.
Yeah, that was impressive. He tooched her.
What I'm trying to tell you is, you make me want to be with you because you won the lottery. That's so poetic.
See, I care about you. Your money, I mean. I care about your money a lot.
I love how they wear 2 belts.
Yeah, is that a thing that the cops do or did?
I don't remember that.
These are pretty good cop uniforms,
Oh,
though.
I think those are legit. Those look like the old New York City
Yeah.
cop uniforms. So, that's kind
Because
of
cop
racist.
uniforms in movies, yeah, a little bit.
One light coffee.
Uh,
Don't mess with Don't mess with him. He is the world's greatest thief.
everyone in this store is just looking at the cop. He would just be like, "What the fuck are you all doing?"
Yeah. Worst fake drink I've ever seen in my life right there. That was terrible. Give me that sweet coffee money!
This guy smokes Virginia Slims? What?
That's a good point.
That's supposed to be the basement of the store?
I guess so. With windows.
What is this place? Look at the set. It was in the basement, apparently.
Do you guys have rats? Look at the... They should just not use that foot shot. It's bad.
Oh, yeah.
I love how I made a joke and it basically was true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a rat.
No, that is a mouse. And also, there's fucking torturing it. Look how much it hates that conveyor belt.
Yeah,
It's just it's like, what the fuck is this thing? I love how these people are mortified, but they're still using the salad bar.
Yep.
If I'm gonna die eating my greens.
Good job.
That's...
MD! Now it's a Nick Cage movie.
Yep. Had to have a slow-mo action shot.
By the way, that guy that
Good
slept...
cops.
That guy that slept and put his hand down, his hand would be cut the fuck up. And he's just like, whoop, and he's up.
If
It's
you
like,
go back and look, you can see the actor look at his hand after he did it. Because they broke through sugar glass, but I bet he was scared.
Yeah.
Bunk is great.
Do they actually do these? Do they actually have events like this? Or
They
like,
do. They do. Though back in like the 90s, they did it more because people actually, well, in New York, people didn't completely hate the cops. At this time in LA, people weren't too
Yeah.
fond. Why did that shot stay on Rosie Perez for so long? It's like lingering.
We didn't want to pay for another set.
Yeah, no
Why don't
kidding.
they just move?
We're really gonna fix up this dump.
What is that guy doing with the crowbar?
I don't know what he's supposed to be doing. He's just poking the wall. I'm the only one here who doesn't wear a hard hat. The accountant.
I
don't
understand
blame
that.
you. Yeah, I don't fucking blame you.
Hi, architect. Hey! Yeah, so, we're gonna knock down some walls, gonna put in some granite countertops, move some pipes. Oh, God.
It was like he was actually saying, "Did you really write that line?" The hell's a Biedermeier chest? How unhappy she was there, so her solution was to buy it and continue working there.
Yeah, now she's the boss. Not enough shoelaces.
Not enough basil.
I can't wait to go watch him score 60 points a game. Good old 90s Knicks.
He bought his friend's season tickets to the Knicks.
Pretty expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Also, they aren't millionaires. They are not millionaires.
No. I mean, back then, still, $2 million was not that much in New York City.
No. It's sort of.
That's not much like that, but alright.
That guy. Did she just eat it?
Yeah, she just ate it. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that?
I thought so.
You saw it right. She ate that lipstick.
I'm about the big money. Have you ever heard of penny stocks? He's got charisma. I don't like boats. Oh, she's cute. She's not dressed insane. She's not wearing gloves. Fucking people wearing gloves with dresses. Get that shit out of here.
I hate that thing. That fucking trend is so stupid looking. Oh, hi. It's the only other person I know in New York City. It's weird that we run into each other.
Well, they're both invited to the club thing. Because she won too.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot.
And then there's that hotshot investor who won the lottery. I know what to do with money, you see. What you do is you put it in the worst fucking thing you can possibly put it in, which is a lotto ticket. And I got fucking extremely lucky.
Yeah.
I have a coworker actually who used to do our taxes, Sam, and one of the new employees who's a tax researcher. She's been there a year. She always likes to play the lottery when the jackpot gets real high, and she'll get people to like chip in and play, right?
Right.
And Sam gets so mad. He's like, lottery's the stupidest thing ever. He's like, and he's like super libertarian and like very conservative, but he's like, it's the most regressive tax out there. It just hurts poor people. It's fucking terrible. I'm like, wow, so you really hate fucking lottery.
Really just intensely hates the lottery. Yeah. I bet he played it for like 10 years and never won. He's like really bitter about it.
Bullshit. Maybe. Why would she like that guy?
Well, she also seems to pretty much despise her husband, so...
Which is fine. They don't seem right for each other.
No, they're definitely not right for each other.
I'm mad when my wife gets it, but when I'm trying to have an affair, I love champagne. I love the sweet, bubbly taste of new champagne over my old naggy champagne.
Bring me fresh, young champagne. A single white bottle, please.
Single white female bottle. That's a weird movie.
Yes, it is.
So I think, despite all the... Well, I don't think she's attractive in this movie because she's so unlikable, but Rosie Perez is an attractive woman, but Bridget Fonda's pretty attractive, so...
Yeah.
I kept it because I wanted to have sex with you. What I'm trying to say...
That's really what this movie is. I don't know. It's supposed to be about someone keeping a promise and, like, this guy's so nice and all, but really, he wouldn't have done that if it was some, like, random like, he thought she was hot.
Yeah, if it was just some, like, fat, like, diner cook server, like, Greek guy, he would have been like, well, you know, I said I'd give you half. He'd probably give him, like, $1,000. Here you
He'd
go.
give him money, yeah. He's supposed to be nice, so he would give him something, but he would never give him half of it.
It's like, oh, she's some nice pussy. I gotta give her some more money. By the way, this movie is super, super sexist. It is great.
Yes.
She's super needy. Like, she's being saved by dashing Nick Cage. Which is funny in a real world setting because Nick Cage not so good with money, but he's helping her out here. But and then Rosie Perez is just one of the most horrible people ever in this movie. She's like,
yeah, she's a total shit. She cares nothing about her husband, just about the money.
I think I could hang out longer with Hitler from Downfall than her. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with Hitler.
Well, the movie started out by foreshadowing. She's like, I am a woman who needs my money. You're like, thanks, movie. Now I know that you are a woman who needs money. This is my boat dance.
Nick Cage is not a good romantic lead. He's too bristly. He's too like weird, and so like he doesn't feel like he connects with anybody.
No, you're right.
Like Bridget Fonda's trying, but he's just too weird. He doesn't act like a real person.
The last word I would use to describe Nick Cage is romantic.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
They can be butt fucking ugly. Well, he's happily married. She's stuck in the house and never gets to go outside.
Same difference, right?
Yeah, everyone's happy. Well, this is good chatting. I'm gonna jump off the boat now. It's gotta go.
I'm gonna swim back to my restaurant where I feel comfortable.
Hey, I could
You
have
want
sex
to dance
with
poorly?
you. That's right.
Can that happen?
It can.
Let's do what we gotta do to make that happen. Nick Cage smile.
I think this movie would be 100 times better if he had the mustache from Raising Arizona. Just the entire time.
That'd be sweet.
Let's dance where we don't need extras. This corner. No one around.
There is one person moving back there. Way to the left side of the screen. You can kind of see some person.
It's a guy with a boom mic.
Oh no, I'm wrong. It's a reflection. Carry on then.
I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Do you have some lipstick I can eat?
Dissolve to slightly closer shot of dancing.
They've been dancing for 2 years now.
He grows the mustache.
Oh, I think this is cheating. It's as close as you can be cheating.
We're crossing the line into that territory for sure.
We're just walking on you.
It's called New York. Yeah, he's walking.
I think the chat broke.
Scaling me. Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to reload it now.
I'm free like all the time.
I don't want to
literally
sound.
have no life.
I am a man that will not be challenging to get. Okay, I can see stuff now. You can see chats.
Sweet.
The last message was, yeah, Bridget Fonda is ridiculously attractive. That was the last one I had.
Well, off to give more money away. Weirdest thing happened. I met Bridget Fonda.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't sound like a flim-flam man at all.
Flim flam man. He doesn't look like one either.
No, not at all. He only dresses like Colonel Sanders.
I could never wear a white suit.
No.
I could never do
it. Rosie Perez trying to act attracted to this old fucking... This weird guy. He looks like a plantation owner. It's bizarre.
He looks like he owns a dirty magazine empire.
Yeah.
Like Club or something, you know, like fucking...
Like
oh, you're talking about things that are 90s in this movie. You can't beat this.
Rollerblading. With elbow pads. They did not forget the pads. Like, Nick Cage was like, I'm in SAG, goddammit. I need pads.
Stunt double! Stunt double!
It's a lot like RV.
It's a lot like RV. Yeah, I love that, but no helmet. Yeah, because that wouldn't work.
Me and Bianca were walking the park in Phoenix. You remember Kiwanis Park?
Yeah.
We were walking there one time, and this little girl on her bike was right on the bridge and like went down it, and I was just watching. I'm like, she's going in the water for sure. And rode right in front of me, and Bianca was just like right into the fucking lake. We had to pull her out, and her parents were not even within like eyesight of her. They were over the ridge. They just let their kid ride into the lake.
The cop and the waitress are trading everybody.
Oh, it's him again.
You'll be on top. What? I didn't say that.
I said we'll top. A top.
I'm top dog. I feel like
I top. You topped.
Just Billy Crystal's out there with the Yankees jersey on. I'm part of the team.
It can happen to you.
By the way, I bet the Yankees would just give them the field for free. It's like, oh, those guys who gave all that shit away. Yeah, let's do it. They did not rent they did not rent it because that would be all their money. You know what's crazy? This doesn't exist anymore.
Nope.
The stadium was demolished.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do. We're having fun. Perhaps we'll raise our salary caps.
Yeah, the reason why the field was open was because the Major League was on strike that year, so...
Talk about a style that I do not miss. Those jeans that go up to the belly button
with an oversized shirt.
Oh yeah, boy, that is not flattering. And that's like not epitome of '90s right there.
Yeah.
He already had the ball in his
Well, that's
mitt.
the point. Is the picture.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. That kid jumped the highest.
I'm just gonna not say anything. Keep quiet.
Well, all the other ones, their hand wasn't even like over, and his was way over.
No, he destroyed them.
His looked real.
Yeah.
The janitor's just looking there, pissed. Hey, you keep spitting those fucking sunflower, you slobs, subhuman mongrels. I hate when people do that. Hate it. People are so rude with sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Not even a germaphobe. It's just like, are you serious? You're spitting spit seeds everywhere. Just
Spitting your spit seeds.
spit your spit seeds.
Yeah, best field trip ever. Probably only one we'll ever take. Yeah.
All right. No, that's not why I did this.
Doopy. Doopy.
I'm in love with the married man. Do you think it's weirder that she's in love with a married man, or that she's in love with Nick Cage?
Nick Cage by a landslide.
But you know what? I'd rather be with Nick Cage than Stanley Tucci.
Oh, in this movie, definitely.
Well, I just mean in life. I would.
Well, one of them is an alcoholic who lost all his money. So.
And the other one's Nicolas Cage. No, that's not nice. I want to, but it hasn't happened yet.
I love that picture of herself. So great.
That's true. It's true. But
He just wants more nuts. What?
I got a great idea. It's a one-man show called the Eddie Biasi Players. Now, the reason why it's called Players is because I play so many different characters. You'll think, oh, there must be like 20 different actors in it. No, it's just me. It's just me.
Is that an insult?
Guess so.
What's wrong with being blue collar? Rosie Perez wants to fly.
Fly like an eagle.
Fly like a parrot.
Which means not very well. Till you kick in?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I heard a kid named Kevin McAllister staying there on his dad's credit card, and he has a lot of ice cream we can eat. Tucci 1, Fonda 0.
Like Tucci 1, Yvonne 2 million.
Yeah, cut these nuts.
Why is he talking about his life with this like 12-year-old?
It's rare that you have a movie with two sage-like people. You have sage-like kid and sage-like black man.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
And there's even fewer movies with women who eat lipstick. So that's even weirder.
That was great. I don't know what happened there, but it was amazing. I'm gonna miss you, the Yankees.
Big cop in a little city.
Big cop in a little city. That's the new Randy Newman hit.
Going to the plaza. Tim Curry is gonna be my maitre d'.
Make it a double.
He goes to the plaza too.
How does he know that she's there?
No, he just went to stay there.
I know when I'm in a hotel lobby checking in, the desk person, when I'm talking to them, instantly just looks to someone in the back of the room and goes, "Can I help you?"
So there's only one hotel in New York City, it's true. No one knows that, but there's only one hotel. It's the Plaza.
It's the only one.
It's the only one. There's no other ones.
Well, there's also a Comfort Inn, but...
There's also a Best Western, but it's not a premiere, so fuck that. I'm saying where it has to be Best Western premiere. Wow, this is nice. Oh.
This is not that great for the Plaza, I gotta say. This is also not the Plaza. That's also...
I bet that's the Plaza. I bet that's the Plaza.
That must be a shit cheap room at the Plaza then.
Oh, well. They're gonna bang.
Oh boy!
I love it. So he hates his wife. One of the main reasons, not the biggest reason, but one of the biggest reasons he hates his wife is she's super materialistic. So when he gets kicked out, he goes to the Plaza.
And rooms up with a woman who likes him because he gave her $2 million. I'm sick of people who just want my money.
We can have sex, and then you can go back to your room.
You forgot something. It's my dick. Good one. That's a good observation.
Mango. It's a seductive fruit.
What do you say we burn this chair in the fireplace?
And I got some... I got canned pears, also a seductive fruit.
Del Monte.
Yeah, Del Monte.
Isn't it easier to just make 2 kids and we'll split those?
Let's check the mini bar. Tucci stole my nuts. Fucking Xenobor. Whistle.
I want you to know I really love this image I have in my head of you.
See, I love this shot of Central Park because I can't see all the hobos.
I love this shot of Central Park because it's in the air and not from that room. This guy's like, are we done with this movie yet?
Oh, shit's gonna hit the fan.
Now we have 4 million.
I call that a lotto merger. Looks like you got the tip reimbursed. Haha! Tip your dick. This is yells. What are you saying? And now I can see who Harry Winkler was inspired by.
Yeah, right?
I don't know when, because it just...
Is this guy a moron? He's supposed to be his lawyer. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That was ADR.
Yes. That lawyer, though, would be like, are you fucking insane? Because that would mean he's not going to get paid.
Yeah.
He would be so fucking pissed.
That was a bad line read.
Yes, it was.
He bought the ticket and they're married. This is so stupid.
This is completely ridiculous.
Doesn't matter. Do they have a prenup? Even if it's prenup, it's 50-50.
This makes absolutely no sense. Rosie Perez can't listen to someone screaming.
What a dick. Like, fuck you.
Why did they make this woman such a monster in this movie?
This movie hates women. Just
Yeah,
straight up.
it only likes the women who sit there and wait to be saved by strong cop man.
You
Women are either
probably
helpless
should.
or evil.
You probably shouldn't buy any nuts. Don't.
Area code. Fucking 90s.
It's all you need to live. Especially if you're a cop.
Good night, bunk.
Don't worry about it, man. You upgraded in pussy. It's alright. That bear has no eyes.
He's got his Barney sleeping bag there.
That's pretty much how he's sleeping now.
That's horrible.
I hate when movies do this. I fucking hate it when they fucking talk. Hey, it says here that there's going to be a trial. Here it is. You didn't even need that scene. You didn't need it at all.
Not to mention that they all know them personally, and so why would they be reading the paper about them? You could just call Nick Cage and ask him. That has nothing to do with property. This has absolutely nothing to do with property.
Yeah, what they should say is they both own it. Oh, Kevin, can you move over a little bit? Sorry. There you go.
Sustained, because that has nothing to do with the ownership of the ticket.
I would have said, hi, were you two married when you got this lotto ticket? Oh, additionally, did he go pick it up? Oh,
If you ask
okay.
a random person on the street for a number and they give you 37, does that mean you owe them part of your winnings?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh, perfect color of white leather. Oh, this does not sound like a lie.
No, not at all. You know what's easier than this? Is saying I put in the wrong number. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the New York Post.
Yeah. Be accurate.
No, but I purchased anal beads for.
Let
That's what I would be like.
me tell you what I did not purchase for her. That outfit. That was all her. Just want you to know that.
You are a cop. No, he didn't say that.
Yeah. They would probably want to know a little more about that once I grabbed her arm. That does not look like her. That's really weird. Yeah, that was not the person who drew that picture either.
Yeah.
They got a hand model.
I think he was trying to draw the annoying next door neighbor from Full House. What's her name?
Should have put in a happy little tree. Negatory.
So who gives a shit? What does that have to do with anything?
Again,
I would literally say that to a lawyer. What does that have to do with anything?
I would say it's unrelated to the case.
And let me tell you this. Let me ask you this. Did you have diarrhea on that day? Which is not ladylike. Oh, that's going to cost me a lot of money. I think the person that wrote this script has never seen a divorce proceeding.
No. No. This is ridiculous.
What a woman wears a bow tie?
Yeah, I know. And we're talking about Nick Cage here. This is who we're talking about.
That lawyer's such an asshole, too.
Yeah, it's like everyone... People in this who aren't good, if they're not a good guy, then they're unnecessarily, like, brutally mean for some reason.
That would hurt the verdict totally, too. They would not like him. They'd be like, well, this guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Because say what you will about, like, Johnny Cochran or whatever. I mean, Johnny Cochran was nice. He just fucking was ridiculous. But
no, if they don't like the attorney, then it makes it harder for them to win. That's just how it is.
All lawyers are salespeople. They're just salespeople with fucking law knowledge. They have to sell an idea to somebody.
So his wife won.
Yeah, and the lawyer's upset because he's not going to get paid now.
Yeah.
So will Bunk have to give back his next season tickets?
Don't leave. Now you're the only one with money. And then he swoops in and steals her money.
No,
like,
Isaac Hayes comes in, just shoots and kills
time.
all the media. I'm your guardian angel. No one's outside the courthouse.
I'm never trusting the justice system again. I think they should have called this movie "The System Doesn't Work."
justice systems. I learned there's 3 actually. This is called the New York Post justice system.
New York Post justice. Boy, am I sad. Remember when I had $4 million, then I had $2 million? Now I don't have any dollars. This sucks.
I have negative dollars. Well, it's time to leave the big city and go to Trenton. Oh, if only this pillow was a skinny, attractive blonde woman.
Well, I can always pretend. She could be somewhere around that restaurant she owns.
No, she has to give it back, right?
Yeah, I guess she does.
She would have to sell it or whatever. The logistics of this completely don't work either.
No, it makes no sense. This movie just, I don't know. I didn't mind it up until about 10, 15 minutes ago, but the second they got in the courtroom, this really just turned into a shit show here. There's no sensible, like, it just makes absolutely no sense at all. Why did they have to give the other half? It's so insane to me.
I told you, like, this movie is, like, really infuriating. Especially, like, Rosie Perez's character, specifically.
I'm bad luck. I don't need to worry about money. I'm a police officer.
I get 90% pension, bitch. I'm set. But you will. But I'll probably hang outside for a while. And then I may follow you. So I really have nothing else. I've completely gotten taken to the cleaners for you. So let's
do me a solid here.
Yeah. Let's just compromise and settle on each other.
Never. Never, never, ever. Never, ever, never. Nobody ever loved me before. I love how Bridget Fonda, they make her supposed to be like this lonely, like, worthless person.
Yeah.
This is bizarre.
As a case.
I guess I better finish narrating.
Yeah, why not? Fucking cock blocker.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be like,
Asshole.
God, ugh. Get you your fucking soup.
Ah, the finest Campbell soup around.
Yeah, that is some fake ass soup right there. Y'all just keep dancing.
Move someplace nice. There you go.
Oh, God! Buffalo! 1 year later, oh, we made a huge mistake.
And they were both 80 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
From alcohol and beef and Weck sandwiches.
I've been eating White Hots.
White
Hots. What?
This turned into State of the Union all of a sudden. Well, that makes it a little bit more sense. I have to read it to these Asian people who can't read it.
Yeah, what?
Fucking goddamn it. Could she dress older?
No, that is not possible.
She's dressed so weird in this movie.
Bridget Grandma. How did the mail get into the building?
Shh. You're ruining everything. I could have given this to a homeless shelter, but instead I'm going to give it to somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is totally what people do. It's like that fucking stupid bitch who got picked on the school bus.
Yep.
All the checks bounced and they owed more money than they did before. Thought I had enough money in my account. Oh, this one has a naked picture in it. That's weird.
He's like, look what I got. It's a scanner that'll tell us if there's a check in it or not. We can just throw out the other ones. Well, isn't this heartwarming?
This will go in our fund when we die later in 9/11. That was a mean joke.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah. That is not. Is that a city? I've never heard of that. Long Island City.
Long Island City? I don't think so. It sounds made up. The envelopes.
This one had money in it too. This one just had a card. Do I need to? How long do I keep the card for? So day, two. Let's just throw it away. They won't know.
$600,000. It was almost enough to afford their rent for 3 more months.
This deed. That's what's said on the top.
Deed.
This deed. Asshole.
Jack Gross was murdered by the Predator.
Yeah, let's litter!
Yeah, we did it! This cost all of the money that we just got.
That shot cost so much fucking money.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
it's pointless. They didn't need this shot.
it's awful.
All right. Oh, while you were sleeping, I forgot. We got to put that on the list. Got to
Oh yeah,
put
we're
that.
watching that
Oh, hell
definitely.
yeah. So, what were your thoughts?
Uh,
Oh, you got to move over. Sorry.
sorry, I just had to change my or stop the movie. That movie was not very good.
Yeah.
Uh, I did not enjoy it very much. I thought that the acting was pretty awful overall.
Yeah.
Um, the plot was just extremely predictable too. It's
I would
like,
agree, yeah.
oh, in the first 3 seconds, you can tell wife's a bitch. Like, oh, she's gonna try and get his money because she's an asshole. Like, right away, and then Bridget Fonda is this like damsel in distress. Like you were saying, the movie's super sexist. Women are either like incapable of doing anything for themselves, or they're gold digging like evil wenches. Like those are like
Yeah.
the only two women in that movie. Um, and also Nick Cage's character is not just a nice guy. He's like too nice.
Yes.
He's basically the biggest weenie on earth. He just gives things to people hoping that they'll like him. That's basically his character.
Yeah. What would you give that movie?
Um, that's tough because all the production value and stuff was good. Like there weren't any like real technical problems with the movie at all. But this even the script sucked. So like it started out on a bad foot. But I don't know. I guess I'd give it like a 4.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a 4 or 5 range. I would say probably a 4.
I was not a fan of that movie. Though I thought it was kind of fun to watch because the well, honestly, Rosie Perez was like half of that reason. Because oh my god, she's watching her so funny. She's like the way she acts whenever she gets into a scene where she's supposed to be upset, she instantly goes like into super fucking like Latina, crazy ass Latina mode. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, she's really. Yeah, and that's what I remembered from this movie was her. Like that
Yeah.
was the one real thing I remembered. Um, yeah, I'd say that she's not good in it, and she's written horribly. Like just so one
Yeah.
sided. Like you said, the script's really bad. The bit characters are really really bad, almost universally. Um, and the movie's just really lazy a lot. Like I think the whole court thing really hurt the movie a lot because it was already like a problematic movie, and then
If
that
they
whole
wrapped
scene.
it up and didn't do all that bullshit at the end, it could have easily been like a 5 or a 6 because it wasn't. It was tolerable, but then that whole last like 20 minutes was completely unnecessary.
Yeah,
With them like falling, they already fell in love. I already know this idea. I don't care about the city giving them money. Like none of that mattered at all. So
yeah. So and then them littering. Uh,
yeah, it was fucking pour their shitty paper all over New York City.
Also, they're being awfully presumptive that they're gonna be on the cover of New York Post
Yeah, no
because it
kidding.
happened that day, and they have it on their fucking
Maybe that
balloon.
reporter got fired, and now they'll have no one to write their story.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they're making assumptions here.
Black Peter
So
Parker.
what's next week?
Next week is, I really don't know how this movie's gonna go. It's Trespass, which is the
Oh yeah.
Joe Schumacher directed thriller with Nicole Kidman. That I have no idea how that movie's supposed to be.
Huh. I don't know.
I have a real worry it's gonna be very boring. Um, but you just don't know. Like you really it's a total crapshoot. But yeah, that's the next one, and then we got the Crudes, which it's sad that may end up being the best Nick Cage movie we watch, and I have no interest watching it at all.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
But I'm gonna add 2 movies. So we have Abduction with Tyler Lautner on April 6th. Toys on the 13th. Which thank you for that. That movie's oh man, I'm worried that I remember that movie being kind of boring. So I'm worried, but I know it's weird. I know it's weird.
Toys has some boring parts, and it also has some just over the fucking top, like crazy weird shit in it. It kind of just goes between those two, basically. I've seen it a few times when I was younger. So.
Yeah, and then on the 20th, I have added While You Were Sleeping. Because that movie's fucking great.
While You Were Sleeping is hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm excited to do that one.
Coma Love.
Coma Love, that's the name of the movie.
Alright. So, yeah. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. It could happen to you.
Yeah, it's true. It can happen to anybody. I need a place to stay. Let's go to the plaza.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want to contact us, mockflix@gmail.com, at mockflix, and you can see our movie list on mockflix.com as well. And yeah, thank you for watching Mockflix this week. We'll see you again next week for Trespass, more Cage flicks.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah. See you next week.
Bye-bye.